I just finished a Crossways event. Finally, actually helped out with volunteering. Let's go. I'm just biking back from a great 3-hour session of badminton, 2 hours of doubles and 1 hour of singles. It's with one of my father's friends who plays and his son, who's a beast. He plays for Warwick too, so he's a bit way out my league, I can't lie, but he's back for the Easter holidays and it was just a great session, so I'm really proud of that. But well, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't play too well, but it's not the end of the world. Got great exercise and a lot of things to improve on. Damn, Alex and his holds. I didn't actually record, definitely will get back to that. It's not a habit anymore, so I need to get used to it. But yesterday was honestly a great day. I think other than maybe just not enough work, there was so much progress in terms of organising, messaging a ton of people, a lot of my friends from Singapore, Malaysia, and getting kind of a decent image of which places I could go. And then straight after that, implementing a bit of the work for the hackathon. This morning actually is when the full progress was made with getting Lilypad, which was one of the model training, model running resources. Got that working. I'll show that a bit later. But yeah, honestly, a wonderful day yesterday. And then also did the volunteering. Of course, I didn't actually be able to record the actual volunteering itself, but I was able to record a clip after it. It was honestly a great day. Maybe a bit more work, but great for my growth. Peace out. Bye bye. Well, just beginning the day, I think what I'm going to try and do is actually record in the morning and the evenings for sure each day, just recapping and summarising kind of what went on in the day, how the day was, what went well, what went bad, that sort of thing. And then of course when I can, just getting B-roll and overall footage of improvements, struggles and these sorts of things, back to the normal sort of schedule. But yeah, to begin it off, this right here is an attempt of working on Lilypad. So I think the main thing that I'm trying to do right now is just proof of concept that we can run our model that is made just with PyTorch, like a standard library, which is like a neural net. But yeah, a model we made on our own training data, and just proving that we can run that model utilizing Lilypad's decentralized compute resources. So right now, I've been able to prove it locally, so running it with its local binaries and these sorts of things, but I haven't been able to prove it on the actual Filecoin network or the Lilypad network, which is, I think, what would be preferred for the project and the actual hackathon. So I have ended up in basically a bit of a Q&A on the Discord of the Lilypad network, hoping for some answers, but I've had a good attempt at this basically the morning, from around like 9:30, 10 till about 12:45 now. So yeah, a pretty decent attempt at trying to fix it myself, but there's some path issues. What I'm gonna do now, just have a bit of lunch, and then I'm probably gonna show you a bit of just going over to the college. I think switching up a bit is just nice, and getting a bit of fresh air will be good. But when I'm over there, I think I'm going to work on some front end and some back end, actually like visualizing what the website will look like, how we're going to actually do the training process, how the model will help someone learn ASL, American Sign Language, and then actually converting the current back end into an actual API, so you can call the model to be utilized in the front end. And I've got a few hours for that. I think I'll probably do that till about 5, and then I'm just going to ask one of my mates if I can go to the St. John's gym, because that's free if he's able to give me his card, and then I'll work out for a little bit, hopefully go dinner there as well at 6, and then I will head off to a badminton session that's at a higher level than I've really played at in Cambridge before. So that'll be quite intriguing. It's quite a jam-packed day, as long as I do the work, and I think I will. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm back in here, but yeah, just finished a light gym session. Luckily Jay let me go there, so that's really good. Put a little clip of that in. But now going to eat, and then hopefully coming back to finish the front and back end. Been prompting Cursor a lot, and I think hopefully in the next hour after eating, I'll be able to get that sorted. So I'll show you in a bit, hopefully. No. But oh my god, okay, not really an oh my god, but today was spent actually building the front end and the back end of the application. The front end, oops, I pushed something, which I shouldn't have done. But the front end of this ASL, no! There we go. Okay, now we can run the front end. But anyway, today was spent mostly just building out this front end and the back end. What's cool about it is it already can access the camera and start helping teach just the alphabet for now. It's not integrated with the back end, that's why you don't see any hand detection or any classification, but that's so cool. The front end's already integrated. The reason why I immediately went onto this was because the Lily pad itself has issues with its CLI and pushing to its network, so I was waiting a response on that. I didn't actually end up checking it just because I got engrossed, I guess, making this front end and back end. But yeah, this is so cool and it's a good start, and we've got a month to go, so we'll see what we make. It's all pushed to GitHub as well, so that's lovely. I think it's public, so you guys can check it out if you want as well. Give it a start. But nice. You want to say hi, Jay? This is his room. This man's room right here. Very happy boy. You want to see what Cambridge accommodation is like? It's interesting and old, but I need to rush off quickly because, oops, I think I left something. Well, I'm at the Trinity courts actually. That's some Trinity accommodation. You see it? But yeah, had to rush quick from Jay's actually, and once I finished uploading the front end and the back end, now off to play some badminton at a club that I've never played before, but apparently the level is a lot higher than the clubs I do play at, so this will be intriguing. My mate who's from Warwick, he's going to be playing. But yeah, I'm going to try and get some clips from this badminton, but otherwise just another well done day. Productive, new experiences, all those sorts of things. Just good checks all around. Let's keep it coming, Aaron. And now let's end it with some good badminton and then get home and fucking hit the hay. Woo! Come on, let's play well. Okay, finished the badminton session, and that was actually really, really fun. I'm not gonna lie, I'm ass, but it was a very, very interesting experience. Really good session and fun, but the worst outcome for going home has happened. Unfortunately, my bike is now in the location I locked it in, and there's a gate that's closed. So I'm walking home, it seems, but I can just pick it up tomorrow, so it's not that serious. But worth it. Worth it for a great badminton session, which I can come back to and be part of. It's a bit spenny, 10 quid, but to play the level of people I want to play and get better at, it's definitely worth it. They're definitely a good bunch, and unfortunately they piss me off because they're way, way better than me. That they can just keep relifting and just keep basically making me look like I'm ass, which is fair enough because I am. But that's where you want to be in life sometimes. You gotta be the fool to then be the champion, right? You gotta start there. So here's my new stage of being ass again. Well, I guess I always am in the grand scheme, but yeah, interesting. But great day today. There's no low charge, so I won't keep waffling. Take care, peace out. I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. London trip tomorrow, I'll record that. Bye bye.